What is up, familia? Welcome back to the channel. If you are new around these parts, thank you so freaking much for clicking. I am Anna, and on this channel, we budget plan and love us some sticky paper. We also love us some coffee, and I realize I've never added that to the tagline, but if you don't love coffee, like, you're still welcomed. So that's why I just wanted to throw that out there. Anyways. In today's video, we are memory planning for the week of September 6th through the 12th, and I'm using this beautiful Tintern kit from Caress Press. This art, as most of you probably know, is by Kitnish Jess, and it has made the rounds on YouTube and also in different shops. So I'm sure most of you have probably seen this art already. And I actually decided to pair this with the Bonfire foil kit from Scribble Prints Co. So initially, because I'm always changing my mind apparently, initially I was going to use this foil bundle with my Halloween Town spread after seeing Andrea use it and really loving how her spread turned out. But y'all, you know how it is. I saw this because I wasn't initially planning on using this kit actually for this week. I was planning on using a pink diamond planner kit, but that kit still hasn't arrived, like, as of the time I'm doing this voiceover. So it's on the way, but it hasn't arrived yet. So I was like, I can't like hold up my spreads for this kit. So I was like, it's fine. I'll push it back and I'll use Tintern instead, which I was going to save to use for November. So I'll just switch them out. So having done that, I was like, all right, what are we doing for foil? And I ended up picking this because I thought the orange just went so well with the like orange bits in the kit. And I thought it would really like help that color pop too. So I think it turned out super cute. I think I saw Kitnish Jess actually use this foil in this kit, if I'm not mistaken. I saw it after the fact, but still, I remember seeing it and being like, yes, I'm not the only one who thinks this is a good pairing. And then after that, I feel like I've seen other planners do it too. So for some reason, this video is shorter than my normal plan with me's. I feel like I don't think I did anything different during the editing process, but I must have sped it up more, or it could just be that the day by day went by quicker because I did pull stickers ahead of time. So I was like, do you want to talk through plans? Like, do you want to do a topic? And I'm like, all right, I've had this thing on my heart. So this is going to be a little bit of event-ish. Moment, but I'm happy to hear your thoughts in the comments. So I was scrolling through Facebook, and they always post those like random articles, and one of the recurring articles, not just in Facebook, but I feel like in general online, has been like the Great Resignation. If you haven't heard about this, basically the Great Resignation, it's been coined as this time where employees are leaving their jobs in like droves. Like, people are quitting left and right because the pandemic has made us all like reevaluate our priorities and our value and what we want to put up with, basically. And so I've been seeing this like all over the place, and I saw, sometimes you see these articles or these posts, and I tell myself, I'm like, don't go in the comment section, because there's going to be at least a comment where you're just going to be like, really? But you know what? You do it anyway. You go through the let me know if you guys are like that down below. You go through the comment section anyway, because you're like, why the hell not? So what did I do? I went through the comment section, and I saw a comment that said a very common phrase. Like, nothing, like, it wasn't disrespectful or anything. It was just a really common phrase. And the phrase is, if you do what you love, you won't work a day in your life. Now, most of us have heard this phrase ad nauseum, right? Like, you've heard it growing up, you still hear it now. And some of you are probably going to be like, girl, like, you put way too much thought into this. But I started thinking about that, right? Because we've been like told this forever and ever. And I was like, man, that is some BS. Like, that is literally what I thought. And I'm sitting here thinking, and I'm like, okay, if I was dancing backup for Beyonce. Like, could there be a better thing in life for me to do? Not for me personally. So let's say I was dancing backup for Beyonce. It would still be work. Like, of course there would be amazing things about that, but I'd be on the road. I'd be probably rehearsing till like my legs actually fall off because it's Beyonce. And I'd be tired. I'd be potentially injured. Like, listen, her dancers be dancing in heels. Like, your girl would be injured. Like, face plant into the floor, like, we're not doing those over here. But I'm just saying, like, the idea that just because you do something that you love, you won't work is just not true. Like, I love YouTube. I love creating videos and uploading them and connecting with you guys and chatting with you guys. But it's work. It's time and energy. And having a YouTube channel has been hard AF. There are definitely moments where it's discouraging. There's moments where you don't want to do it. There's moments where you question why you did it. It takes time, obviously, like time to film, time to edit, time to upload. And most of us, unless, you're doing this full time and successful and making money through YouTube or through other things, most of us have to work full time in addition to it. And it is hard to balance that and try to balance whatever else we have going on, if we have school or if we have, any other obligations outside, caretaking, kids, y'all with kids that are fitting in a full-time job, kids and a YouTube channel, like, whew, you guys are actually the real MVPs. Just saying. So shout out to all y'all, because I can barely keep it together with just a full-time job and no kids. So I can't imagine how y'all do it, but like, it's work and it's hard and it's rewarding work, but it's work still at the end of the day. So I just remember like thinking about that and being like, okay, what if you didn't do like your full-time job? Like, what if you were doing, like I said, the best thing in the world, which to me would be dancing backup for Beyonce. And I'm like, nah, that would still be work, Holmes. That would still be work. So I just found that really interesting that it's something that's so ingrained in like how we operate or how society operates, I guess. And it's like, nah, not really. And then of course, like my, what am I trying to say? My like more pessimistic side starts thinking about like all the things, like all the dreams that we were sold, quote unquote, growing up, and how like, I don't know that that's really the case, like, anyways, y'all know what I mean. But anyways, you guys can let me know what you think down below in the comments, but that was just something that I've been thinking about, so I wanted to share. Random, I know, and perhaps too much thought was put into it, but y'all know this is how we roll. So I'm definitely well into the day by day. So let me just summarize what went on this week for y'all. So there wasn't a ton that went on this week, honestly, but I did upload for the first time on the 7th in quite some time. I took like a little hiatus from YouTube for like two weeks, week and a half, 2 weeks, something like that. And the 7th was the first time I had uploaded in a while. So it was nice to get back into the swing of things, nice to film again as, life started to slow down just a little bit. So that was nice. And then the other thing of note that happened this week was that I hung out with my best friend. So for those of you who are new to the channel, my best friend moved in real time. He already moved to Cali. During this week, he visited me so we could hang out before he goes. So we had drinks after work on the 10th. And then we also had brunch the next day. And then he went back so he could get ready to head off to Cali. He is gone. He has flown. And I miss him so much, but also I'm so proud of him. So it's all good. It's all good. But those are the two things really of note this week that happened. I did pull in, which I don't think I mentioned, but I did pull in some of the leaf garlands from Sticker Guru. So you will see that in the double box scene, which you guys can see right now. Although for some reason the foil, like parts of the foil, doesn't pick up really well on the camera. Like the bottom washi, I feel like doesn't pick up really well, the foil, and the garlands don't really, unless I give you guys a wiggle, which I will at the end. But I did pull in leaf garlands from Sticker Guru in the double box scene, and also in the top left of the sidebar, because I'm obsessed with how they look, basically. They matched perfectly, which was amazing, to the foil. And then I also pulled in a Happy Fall Y'all overlay from also from Sticker Guru. Yes, from Sticker Guru. I couldn't remember if it was Sticker Guru or Scribble Prints Co., but Sticker Guru. And then I tried to pull in, some of the scripts. Pretty much all the scripts that you saw were from, that you will see, I should say, because I haven't done it yet. But all the scripts that you will see are from the foil bundle. And I think that's it for honorable mentions. Yeah, I don't think I used anything else. So nothing too crazy this week, pretty low key, other than seeing my friend, really. But yeah, y'all, so that's been my spread. I'm just kind of going through and finishing out Sunday. Of course, since I didn't talk through the stickers, be sure to leave any questions or comments that you have down below, and I'll be sure to get back to you guys, usually within a couple days. Oh, now that we're talking about comments, if you guys have left me a comment like weeks ago and I haven't responded, here is what YouTube be doing. YouTube is shady, y'all. They're shady. So let me tell you what they be doing. I will get an email when there's a comment on my video. And sometimes I'll go into Studio, which is basically like the back end for us creators, where we can go in and see comments and set up everything like videos and all that good stuff. So I will go in through the back end and comments to respond to your comments. And the comment that I just got an email about, it won't be there. It will not be there. And this has happened a few times, and I always feel so bad because I'm trying to respond to you guys, but I can't find the comment to respond to. I'll go on like the video itself and look through the comments thread. Not there. It's not there on the back end. It is just, I don't know where the hell YouTube puts these comments. I want to assume that some of you maybe delete them later, but I know not all of them that this has happened to have been deleted. So if you have not gotten a response in quite some time and you left a comment, please know that that is probably what happened, because I'm usually really good about responding to your comments, but I feel so bad when I can't, and I have no way of telling you that I can't. So you guys just get no response and probably think I'm terrible, but I'm not. It's just YouTube being a hot mess. So I need to remember to mention that in some of my other videos, but just so you guys know, that is what happens when I don't respond for an extended period of time. But all right, so here I am just flipping through the remains. It was a mini kit, so I really didn't have much left. There is quite a bit left of the foil bundle though. And then I just remembered that I forgot to add those header overlays. So I'm gonna put them in and give you guys a Viv wiggle. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to give it a big thumbs up, as it really does help support the channel. And I will see y'all real soon. Bye.